really just a trial and run. You know, we had no idea what to expect. You know, you're building every tiny procedure you can think of. You're building it from the ground up.
Principal Nathan Mariano knows in order to build, you must first dig in.
Yeah. Morning, guys. Morning. We moonlight as traffic engineers. It just sets the tone for the day. Wave to the parents. They've never seen principals direct traffic. It is pretty strategic.
60 days into its second school year, Chickasaw's running like a model school. Parents are hopeful, teachers are prepared, and kids are showing promise. There's only one problem.
It just kind of drives you crazy a little bit.
Fourth grade teacher John Smoot says their first year FCAT results don't accurately reflect what's happening inside the school.
If you expect a school in 1 year to go from absolutely nothing, no data, no background information, a completely brand new staff that's never met each other, to have our grade come out as an A or a B, then you're mistaken.
Many first-year students at Chickasaw are several grade levels behind where they should be.
Putting all those kids in the same building and then saying, okay, now we're all gonna do the same thing, it's not a light switch.
And I know critics will sometimes say didn't perform well on a state test. And I challenge them to come in and like I said, see the wonderful things they're doing. I see the growth of students who were at level 1, now at level 3.
There is no way you could put failure as a label on this school.
Patricia Patterson is in her 42nd year as an educator.
Well, you can tell if a school is working if the parents are happy and if their children are happy and if the children appear to be learning. That is not enough in the state.
We could have had everyone jump ship, but it's the total opposite. Everyone dug in their heels.
That's because Charter Schools USA knows how to manage these situations.
Charter Schools USA is data-driven.
Data-driven.
Data.
Data. I love data.
Data. It's the lifeblood of Charter Schools USA. The value of all this data is extracted and put into action at Charter Schools USA headquarters in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
One of the advantages of being 15 years into this is we know what works and what doesn't.
CEO John Hage and his wife Sherry founded Charter Schools USA 15 years ago. They've applied their model to more than 50 schools, and they knew Chickasaw would be a challenge right from the start.
First and foremost, the culture had to change. They had to stop, basically giving up on themselves and start believing in themselves. These parents made choices because they knew what was best for their students. Who are we to question that? And what I do is I honor that.
Good morning, Charter Schools USA.
Charter Schools USA changes a culture by applying its strategy, analyzing data, and measuring success.
So we measure success in 5 ways: academic excellence, financial health, growth, operational performance, and a culture of excellence. It's important that you are building the right foundation for that school. We go into every single teacher's classroom and actually provide meaningful one-on-one feedback.
We make sure that all the parts that have to go on behind the scenes are seamless.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Brothers Elijah and Angel aren't concerned about these parts, nor should they be. Chickasaw is new to them, and making friends, learning their way around, and battling the butterflies are the first order of business. Chickasaw is different than their old school.
This one is better than
I
another
love
one.
the school.
I think the teachers and the principals are taking care of us.
Students like Angel and Elijah are part of the reason Charter Schools USA is excited about the future of Chickasaw, and the school is making big strides.
Our enrollment has gone up by 300 students.
Stick around, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised.
Chickasaw has really been making great progress.
Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome to Wednesday.
It's going to take a little bit of time. We're in the battle. We're actually making the difference, and we know that every single school that we've ever opened, every single time, over time, becomes a high-performing school.
We want to recognize 6th grade reading from going from 23 to 38% proficiency as of today. That's 15 points. That's a great job.
So are we going to avoid the hard work and get the easy results? Are we going to do the hard things and get the long-term results? We're in for the long term. I hope you're with us on this.
We're all in this together. We're one school. We're all Bulldogs, and it's very important that everyone celebrates those successes.